Hello, Aries, and welcome to your May 2022 Singles Love reading. Aries, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so just take what resonates and please leave the rest. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rudy, and I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for giving me your time. And if you need more information or if you're seeking more guidance, you can check your moon and rising signs to see if you can get more clarity on a situation if that is what you're looking for. All right, Aries, if you are returning, thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes, for all your energies, all your comments. I appreciate all of you so very much. All right, let us get started. I'm going to pull 3 overall cards for energy, for the energy of the reading, and then we will go from there. All right, Aries. Oh, got one. Wisdom. Oh, we're going to take that in the middle because that is what I do. First card that comes out goes in the middle. We have wisdom, owl, guidance. Either your wisdom or, this is a singles reading, so what you have learned through your okay, this one came out too. This is drifting, but we're not going to take it because, well, it technically didn't come out. All right, get situated here. We have wisdom, which to me is knowledge, can be power. I really see this as like the Emperor card. I see this as like a it could be your wisdom, like if you've learned from a past experience or a past relationship, the wisdom you've gained moving into a new relationship. It's like, I'm not doing that again. Or I'm not, I know what to do. I know what not to do. I know, or more of what to do and what not to do. Do we ever really know? No, but more. So you've gained a lot of wisdom. You've gained a lot of knowledge. It's center to this reading. So whatever it is that you're going into, or whatever it is that this reading will come out, know that you have that wisdom. Know that you have that knowledge. You have this beautiful card of the divine, which I see as like an Empress card. I see it as really in touch with your feminine side. If you're a male watching this, or non-binary, it is just the female energy, the energy of a nurturer, the energy that, men can be nurturers too, but it's a deep flowing energy of unconditionality. Is that a word? You're just it's unconditional love. It's like what you want to give. It's what you want to give, you want back, you want to receive. You don't hold how am I trying to say this? You don't want to make somebody be something they're not, right? It's like, this is me, I'm presenting this way, and you need to present in your true self, your true form. The divine is a card of creation. It's a card of embodiment of fertility even, right? It's a beautiful card. I also see this as rising above. I also see this as growth. I think you've come a long way. I think you can be a towering figure. And again, with the owl, the owl can fly and see things above level. And I think you can see things different. I think you see things differently than you did in the past, or that you did in past relationships. There's mystery here. This can be a little card of caution, meaning if it's too good to be true, it probably is. If it seems like it's can't be possible, it probably isn't. It could be illusions. It could be people that are not playing you, but they're not being truthful. They're not being on the up and up. And again, you have the wisdom, and you're being guided. Not only are you being guided by the divine, but the divine is in you. And I see this almost like if there's a relationship coming in, or you may be in a new relationship, but whatever the case, almost give it a cycle, give it a full cycle before you really commit or agree to or do anything like that. Give it time. Give it time. Things will come into light with time. Alrighty, let's see what the cards have to say. How y'all doing, Aries? How are you all doing? Can you believe it's May? Seven of Wands, yeah, I'm not surprised. Standing your ground. I see the Seven of Wands as knowing what you want. All right. And, you know, especially under the Divine card. Whatever has happened in the past, whatever relationships you've come through, they've taught you lessons. And you have learned your boundaries. You've learned what you want. You've learned what you don't want. You've learned what you will accept and what you won't accept. There's, you know, there could be give and take on this. But you're standing your ground on what you're looking for in a person. You are, I think you're looking for somebody that is going to be in it for the long haul. I don't think you want somebody that is just, you know, I think you're looking for a relationship, like a long-term relationship. And you don't want somebody that is going to use you or that is not in it the way you're in it. And, you know, the key to any relationship is communication. But with this mystery card, it's just kind of, again, telling you to be a little bit careful, because just because somebody says something doesn't mean it can be true, right? We all know that. But discern, use that wisdom. You have the Star card. Star card is a beautiful card of Aquarius. It is a card of talking about, you know, it goes so well with the Wisdom card. Talking about what you gained, what knowledge you've gained. What are your dreams, your wishes, your hopes? What do you want for the future? What do you want to manifest? It talks about healing from a past relationship. It talks about, you know, giving yourself that loving, nurturing care, that loving, nurturing time to heal from a relationship, or heal from a past hurt, or heal wounds, or it can be a love relationship, but it can also be friendship or family. Healing's going on here. And it's a card of taking a little time, too. Taking a little time, not rushing. Not rushing. You have the Five of Pentacles. And this can be a card of, especially under the mystery card, you know, where things aren't what they seem. You have, you know, maybe an illusion, or somebody's trying to pull something over on you or something like that. It could have happened in the past. You could be just getting over that energy with it showing up in this reading. It could be coming into the near future. But it's almost like you beat yourself up over it. You feel, I should have known better. Why didn't I see that coming? I'm smarter than that. I'm brighter than that. I'm this or that than that. Some people are really good, and they can make you believe anything they want you to. You know, just put that right out there. 5 is a number of change, and it's talking about change in a way of better understanding, of knowledge, of almost like a freedom, coming into your own, coming into a freedom, being able to not have to depend on others and break free from a situation, and know that you're enough, know that you can make it through, you can be counted on, and you can basically take care of yourself. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do, but you can do it. This whole top row is almost like healing energy. Really knowing what you want, you know, standing your ground, knowing what you want, dreams, wishes, start writing them down, what you want in a partner, and knowing that you've been through hurt, you can go through hurt again, but you're wiser coming out of it. You're wiser. Do you want to go through it again? Absolutely not. But it's like, I can do this. I know I can do this now. And I can take care of what needs to be taken care of. Beautiful 2 of Pentacles. Another 7. And then the Fool. Bottom of this deck, we are showing the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of opportunity. It can be a card of opportunity missed. Sometimes, Aries, we can be caught up in a past relationship or caught up with a past, drama, or somebody could still be in our life trying to cause drama or trying to distract us. And that's kind of what I see here. You're focused on something and there's opportunity, which is usually a new love or a new person of interest coming in that you're not seeing. It could be somebody even in your orbit that you're not paying attention to because you're caught up in kind of that energy. How am I going to get out of this? Or woe is me, or I'm going to lick my wounds another week energy. And there could be somebody there that's, hey, tapping you on the shoulder. Hey, you want to go coffee? Hey, you want to go here? You want to do this? Can just start out as a friendship. Can just start out as something, something fun to do. But until you release some of this that you're carrying, until you release this load, this burden that you've got on your back that you are trudging around, it could be, again, coming out of this fear. Then you can let somebody else new come in. Then you can enjoy a union. Then you can enjoy like-minded conversation, like-minded people, and really appreciate it. I'm not saying you can't do it now, but you can't really focus on somebody else when your focus is not on them. It's elsewhere. If that makes any sense to you. Again, bottom of the deck, subconscious energy. You might not even be aware that you're doing it. Might not even be aware that it's there. So we have the Divine, and we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a card of bringing in balance. Could be, juggling a little bit, figuring out how you're going to bring in work and going out with people, work and meeting people, because you have the Seven of Cups here, and this talks about decisions, choices, lots of choices. Again, some wear a mask. Be careful. Be careful, because not all choices are what they seem, and some choices are hard to get to. You might want something, but you got to watch what's around it. I feel this card like, again, oof, I just got goosebumps. It goes to me with this mystery card of careful, because people may not seem, especially in this dating age of the internet, people don't have to be who they say they are, and they could be involved with other people very, very easily. And, I just feel like, don't bite the hand that feeds you, or the hand that feeds you can get bit, or whatever. I don't know how the saying goes, but it's like, if you reach down and grab that, then I almost feel with this card like it's almost like Indiana Jones, where he wants to or she wants to replace the a cup with the skull, so the dragon won't know anything's gone, is kind of what I'm feeling. So be careful that you're not playing games too. Be on the up and up with people, be honest with people, if that's what you're trying to attract. And I do believe you're trying to look for a long-term committed relationship here. I don't think you're trying to just have a one-night stand or just a fling or whatever. I think you're really trying to find somebody that understands you and gets you. And I'm seeing that again with the Two of Pentacles, bringing in that balance, bringing in that flow, juggling the work date, the work, being with somebody else, sharing your life with somebody, meeting the parents, meeting the grandparents, whatever, having that whole energy coming in, and really focusing on how to keep everything flowing, how to kind of divide your time up into what you're doing. What I'm seeing right here is there could be somebody interested in you. I don't know if you know them. Like, I don't know if you know they're interested in you. You might just think of them as a friend, but there is somebody that's trying to get your attention, and you're not seeing it right now for whatever reason, or you might not be interested. You might see it and not be interested. I see you focused on a lot of different people, or a lot of different choices, or a lot of different opportunities that are coming up. And, go out with friends, have fun. I just get a real foreboding, feeling with this card. It's like, just be careful. Again, what you choose may not seem that, and give it time. Remember to give it the cycle of the moon. Give it time. Don't rush into things. If things, because the Fool's the next card, and that's what the Fool does, is rush into it. It's a new adventure, new beginning. It's a good card. It's also a card of just be careful. It goes really well with the Five of Pentacles and the Mystery card. Be careful of your choices. Be careful of who's around you. The Fool's a card of a new beginning. It's also a card of, you know, kind of releasing the past and, you know, jumping toward the future. You have that beautiful sun coming in. I don't know if you can see it. With this lighting's not the best on this, but you have that beautiful sun coming in, and it is, you know, the dawn of a new day. It is whatever, you know, you've worked hard for this and you're moving toward it. New adventures, new beginnings, what you are seeking. You have friends, you have loyalty, there's people around you. And you're ready for it. I just feel like with this Mystery card and this Five of Pentacles, you could have, you know, with a past relationship, could have had a little setback here where you could maybe even found something out about the person you were seeing. And it could have, you know, knocked you lower than you thought it could knock you. But you're picking yourself up, you're dusting yourself off, you're ready for a new adventure, you're ready to see what's out there, what the future can bring. And that's a beautiful card to end on for that. We're going to pull clarifiers on these. All right, let's see what we have. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and then the, what was she? The Divine. The Goddess is what I was going to say, which is pretty close. And two, with the Divine, it's like, believe it. Believe it. Put it in yourself, male or female. We're all part of the divine. We're all part of, you know, the God and the Goddess. We're all part of that, if you believe it, that universal life force energy. And if not, then, you know, whatever you believe we're part of. That is the greater whatever. To me, the divine. No, it's two. There we go. The Hierophant. Again, knowing your boundaries, rising above, you are owning yourself. You are treating yourself divinely. You're treating yourself like you should treat yourself. You are taking care of yourself. You're setting your boundaries. You're going with the flow. If you are going into a relationship, you're juggling the, you know, the work, and you're juggling the going out, or you're talking on the phone. You have the Hierophant. Now, you can have, the Hierophant can talk about commitment. It can talk about leadership. It can talk about knowledge. To me, it can talk about faith. It can talk about spirituality. Maybe going through the divine, maybe you've come closer to your spiritual growth. You could possibly meet somebody at a lecture, or like a professor or somebody that's teaching or guiding. They can be counselors. I mean, it could be a counselor energy even. 5 is a number of, well, the Hierophant is a card of Taurus for one thing, grounded earth energy, but change and force growth, adaptability. And it could just show too where you've had to change, you've had to adapt. What I said earlier, you're not the same person you were before a relationship that you just got out of. You've changed a lot, you've grown a lot. You know, the Hierophant can even just mean reaching a milestone where maybe you have not talked to this person in X amount of days, or you are, you know, really taking care of yourself with the divine energy, and then the boundary set. tradition, having something, making something official. But I don't see a relationship starting and like marriage and getting all that right now. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Star card and then the beautiful owl. Wisdom, I believe its name is. Look at that. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Same card. Four of Cups. This to me is talking about bringing stability in your emotions, bringing stability in your, wow, goosebumps. With the owl, I just got a hit to pay attention to your intuition. It is just screaming at me. Pay attention to your intuition, Aries. It's like you know, it's inside of you. You hear it. Pay attention to it. Pay attention. Listen to it. You feel it. You know it. It's there. Can be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Somebody, there's somebody trying to get your attention. There's somebody that is interested in you. There's somebody that is, it's almost like they're saying, you don't have to choose. I'm right here. You don't have to make a choice. I'm right here. See me? Can you not see me? And it landed, with the Star card with your wishes. It's like somebody, could be somebody that you might not typically be interested in. It's like, give them a chance. Talk to them. Again, you don't have to go slow. You don't have to go quick. All right, we have the Fool. We have, and this card flipped out, so we're taking it. The Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Mystery. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This card talks to me about a shift in energy, a change in luck, or a change in what you deem to be luck, or things going your way, the wheel turning, like now it's your turn, feeling like now it's your turn. The Fool, that new beginning, new energy. The wheel can also be coming full circle on something and ready to start again. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this energy, is when you finally release it and let it go. And it might be sad, and you might have a pity party, and you might, come to resolutions or come to terms with it. Then you can shift. Then it's kind of like this energy here. Once you can let go of these burdens you're carrying, you can invite somebody else in. This energy will click better than moping or whatever. You're going to have a shift in this energy once you finally let go of the past, or once you finally reconcile the past, or once you finally come to terms with the past. You'll be able to let go of that energy and move. The things will be shifting toward what you're wanting instead of what you don't want. If we think about things, what we think about, we bring about, right? So if you think about how crappy you were treated in the past, you can be bringing in more of the same of that energy. So once you shift that perspective, shift that thought pattern, it can shift all of it. And that new adventure, new beginnings can start. All right, guys. So like I say, I don't see per se I see potential. Definitely potential here for somebody coming in. And this can even be, if you're religious or you're spiritual or you're whatever, they may be too. You could even meet them at church or wherever you worship. We have soul connections and we have support. Beautiful. Exactly. I love this. This is, again, like-minded people coming together. That's what I was saying about this card. Like-minded people coming together. Having that soul connection. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for that connection. You don't want somebody just to have somebody. And you want somebody that is obviously going to support you and you're going to support them. So those are beautiful cards. Beautiful cards to come out. All right, I'm going to pull one more. And since it's spring where I live, I thought I'd use the beautiful Botanical Inspirations card. And I feel like it's a very romantic deck. So we will see what flower comes out. And if you're a flower person, then you will appreciate this. And it may have more significance. Lily. Majesty and virtue. It says the lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare. I often associate it with Easter, right? Easter lily. Let's see what the book says real quick. It's not about what you say or what you feel that matters. It's not enough to talk about what's virtuous. In the end, it's what you actually do that counts. Let your actions come from virtue. Could be where the Hierophant comes in. You know, tradition. Having that commitment, having that, you know, to me, I would think a religious figure would be virtuous, right? Actions and words. Walk the talk. Give it time. Give it a cycle. Right? You know what you're looking for. And I think that's there. It's just seeing it. So the first part of the month, Aries, I just feel like you're kind of wrapping up maybe something that happened in the past or something that you're getting over. Getting on your feet, seeing how really much better you are, and stronger, and going forward with that, and knowing you have that shift of energy, you have that shift coming in, that turning of events that can lead to your new beginnings. All right, good luck to you. I would love to know who this is right there. I'd like to know who that is, so let me know. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. If you like these readings, Aries, I put out weekly readings every Saturday for each sign for the week ahead. And it's shorter readings. It's like 10 or 12 minutes. So subscribe and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss those. I thank you for watching. I wish you a most blessed May. And until next month, I will see you then. Bye for now.